Okay, let's just get right into it. We are smack in the middle of a storytelling revolution. And you know what's driving it? Our attention spans. They're shrinking. And this isn't just some passing trend. It's a fundamental rewrite of the rules for how we tell and watch stories. 60 seconds. That's it. This is the new battlefield. It's not about getting someone to sit down for a half-hour show anymore. You've got literally 1 minute to grab someone, tell them a story, and make them feel something. So that brings up the big question, right? How can you possibly cram the emotional punch of a blockbuster movie into a tiny 60-second window? It sounds kind of impossible, but stick with me because the answer is pretty surprising. But, before we jump to the solution, we really have to understand the problem we're up against. And it's not just that we get distracted easily. We're in a full-blown attention crisis. Think about it. The attention economy is an absolutely brutal place to be. As a creator, you're not just competing with other videos. You're fighting against every notification, every text message, every single swipe for just a tiny scrap of a viewer's focus. The market is just completely saturated. And this is where old-school, traditional content just hits a brick wall. It falls right into what we can call the long-form trap. It's just too slow. It asks for a commitment up front that, let's be honest, most people just aren't willing to make anymore. And the stakes? They couldn't be higher. I mean, look at this. If you can't hook someone and deliver a full story with an emotional payoff in under a minute, you're done. You've already lost them. They're gone. So how in the world do you win in this kind of environment? Well, you don't fight it. You master it. And you do that with a totally new kind of story, one that's engineered for this reality, the microdrama. So what exactly is a microdrama? Well, it's definitely not just a short clip or a random highlight. Nope, it's a complete, high-stakes story. It's got a beginning, a middle, and an end, all crammed into one powerful 60-second punch. So how does it pull off that blockbuster feeling? Well, it's not about cutting corners. It's all about distillation. It actually uses the same proven 5-beat structure that Hollywood movies have used for decades. But everything, from super intense close-ups to what's not being said, the subtext, it's all condensed for maximum impact and speed. And the best part? This isn't just some abstract theory. It's a practical formula. There's a clear step-by-step blueprint for creating these incredibly powerful little stories. Okay, the creation process is actually pretty straightforward. First, you anchor your entire story to one single powerful emotion. Think betrayal or hope or loss. Second, you focus on just one main character with one really high-stakes problem, no side plots. And third, you do what's called a beat check, making sure every single second of your script is pulling its weight. And here's that structure broken down literally by the second. It's a race against the clock. You get 5 seconds for the hook. That's it. 5 seconds to stop someone from scrolling. Then, from seconds 5 to 20, you've got to introduce the entire conflict. The crisis, the absolute peak of tension, hits between 20 and 40 seconds. Then, the resolution has to land by the 55-second mark, leaving you just 5 final seconds for the tag, that last little twist or moment that really sticks with the viewer. It's an emotional roller coaster on a stopwatch. Now, creating a script this tight, this fast, it's almost impossible for a human alone. It really requires a powerful tool. You basically need an AI production team. The whole idea here is to work with an AI that's essentially a 30-year Hollywood veteran. It's been trained on decades of scripts and production data. It just knows what works. It gets story structure, and it acts like your expert consultant, helping you cut right to the heart of the story. And when you look at it this way, the difference is just night and day. Traditional production can take weeks or months. It's expensive, it's complicated, and it's super risky. But with an AI-driven workflow, you can get a professional blueprint in minutes. You can test ideas almost instantly with an audience for next to nothing. Okay, so you've got the story formula, you've got the tools. So what's the big payoff? Well, it's turning your platform, your channel, your page into your very own studio. And this part is absolutely crucial. You own 100% of your intellectual property. The AI is a tool. It's a hammer, not a co-owner. Every script, every character, every idea is yours. Yours to build on, to license, to turn into a massive brand. What's more, these microdramas are literally built for the platforms that matter most right now. We're talking TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat. They're designed to help you build a consistent presence and grow an audience way faster than you could before. And that audience, you can monetize it in 3 key ways. First, you can earn money directly from platform views. Second, you can land amazing brand deals because you can offer guaranteed emotional engagement. And third, and this is the real game changer, you can use your viral hits as a proof of concept. Think of it like a launchpad. A successful microdrama proves an audience exists for your idea, making it so much easier to get a full series or even a movie made. So, as we wrap this up, there's one thing you really need to get. This move to short, high-impact storytelling isn't just a trend. It's not going away. According to the source material, this is the new default. The whole media landscape is just changing at lightning speed. And the message is pretty simple. You either adopt or you get left behind. The creators who master this new format, they're going to be the ones leading the charge. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Is the 60-second story really the future of narrative for everyone? Is this becoming the new universal language of how we tell stories? It's a pretty big question, and one we'll all be answering together.